What up, Michael? What's going on, Weezy? What's going on, Devin? Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, let's hop into it. Yeah, I get it. I gotta spend a whole bunch of MTs. All right. He's got Damian Lillard, Eddie Jones, Scottie Pippen, Nikola, Karl Anthony Towns. Not bad. You've been following me, but don't get mad, bro. What do you mean? Alright, we're good.
And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team taking on Miami.
Wide open. Oh, not really. That's super contested. I didn't think
Lillard outside. Fires for three.
And, you know, for Nikola Jokic, I mean, the team is relying on him more and more now, and he's earned that kind of trust, and expectations are big every night. One thing he's got to get better at, though, is not getting down on himself when he makes mistakes. He's got to stay positive.
Where you at? I'm taking that. I don't care. I'm taking
Lillard way outside. No good from outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
Lillard is really a force of nature. I mean, an incredible talent who torches just about everybody with his scoring ability. You know, he's a steady hand at the free throw line, showing tremendous confidence in this one.
High post Cousins. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing.
Got him. Good play, baby.
Good for the basket. Starting
what up,
off
Shiraz?
1 for 1 with that shot.
And with each season, Antetokounmpo continues to polish up his post game. He's got such a nice high release on his shot, and at his size, virtually impossible to block it. Man, you like this intelligence he plays with. I mean, you got to respect that. Gets to his spots and scores efficiently.
Jones drives in. And
D,
Davis
boy.
sends it back.
Well, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Gotta hit that.
Here's Cousins.
There you go, Boogie.
The top of the key jumper is
How many diamonds I got?
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
To the paint.
Good D, man. Let's go, Clamps.
And the rejection by Cousins. It's Davis with the drive.
Left open.
Harden inside the three-point
My
line.
guys take forever to get those passes out.
Outside, Antetokounmpo.
Let me get that. Boogie.
Cousins, no one around
Boogie with
him.
the takeover. Let's go, baby. What up,
Great
Brad?
assist by Antetokounmpo. As that one
Burgers
goes
and
in.
cheese. Cheeseburgers. Let's
Boy,
go.
I love the
All about that
unselfishness
cheese
there.
cheddar.
I mean, if you're open Antetokounmpo, make sure you get the ball.
Corner. I see it.
Pass to Jones. And it's Jokic in the corner.
Awful defense.
Now Towns. And good that time.
Back.
Towns has got his first points in this one.
Jokic doing a nice job consistently finding the open man.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. And Miami making a change here. Now here's Cousins. 5 points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Davis.
Ooh, Davis with a green one. There you go.
Hangs home the trifecta. Davis has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man. Puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
And the dunk by Towns.
You know, what makes Towns so dangerous in transition? He can beat you with the shot, or he can beat you at the rim.
Now,
that's 2 reaches on that Lillard. Let's go.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Got to be more careful. Can't pick up 2 fouls this early on.
Another reach. Let's go, baby. Free throws.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First one falls for him.
For the physicality of Marley, huge. He's a sharp-shooting forward who provides this team with a lot of muscle and grit.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And there's the goal on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game. 1:15 left in the first quarter.
Who's fouling?
You know, it's funny, guys. I'm still not sure that Chris Paul gets enough credit for just how special he is as a player. I'm not sure why that is. I mean, very few players in league history have been able to impact the game at both ends of the floor at his elite level.
And no doubt, Paul is still a top-tier point guard, a determined defender, and, of course, a remarkable distributor.
Now here's Richmond.
I'm not trying to cheese.
Screen by Cousins. There's
Bad
the triple.
Defense. You break it, go. Let's go.
Miami grabs the miss.
I see you, Embiid, ahead of the pack. Good catch.
Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
I guess Towns got a little bit of.
Yeah, I haven't really spent money this year, bro. But I mean, eventually I will, obviously.
Right
just, I'm waiting, man. Not now. Let everybody go crazy right now. I'm gonna wait.
Pass to Marley.
That's why I left the line,
Leonard
bro.
with the steal. And they're running.
All the way.
Here's Jones.
There we go.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, you got to appreciate the skill set of Eddie Jones. I mean, this guy does a little bit of everything. He's an effective guard who doesn't shy away from taking shots.
There's 18 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Al Paul.
Go ahead, bro. I'm opening some off. Back to the
Up top, Cousins.
2 guys closed it out.
It's good from the top of the key.
And Cousins just a very consistent scorer, effortlessly getting off the ground to sink these shots.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Miami leads by 5.
You guys saw Jimmy Butler looking like he wants to go to the Miami Heat.
And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
For me, that defense in the first period, just tremendous shot blocking.
Yeah, it's been impressive for me too, Greg. I mean, they've snuffed out a lot of shots, and I think they've had an intimidating effect on the opponents.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Nothing wrong with that. You got to be flexible. When something isn't working, you adjust, you modify, you go to something else. That's what the best coaches do.
Screen by Cousins.
Who's that?
Richmond for 3.
Pippen lets his
first shot,
get
first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Reach. that stuff
And
out
the
of here.
rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Here's Paul.
Go ahead, bro. Call for the pick.
Screen by Cousins.
Good defense.
Here's Porzingis.
Oh, my God.
6 on the shot
that
clock.
out.
It's good. This game is all even.
You know, this is why they trust Paul to run the offense. I mean, he's so good at getting the ball to guys on time and on target.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside, Towns.
There we go. There we go. Easy money.
Off to a good start as he hits his
What up,
first shot
Adam?
attempt.
Aggressive move off the dribble there. Towns, once he gains momentum,
Good D.
hard to disrupt him.
Go. Why?
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Johnson outside. Off target from outside.
Larry Johnson.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Cousins. Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Cousins. Over Johnson. No good from Cousins.
I thought he had the space to shoot comfortably there, and disappointed that he missed it.
And here's Pippen. Kicks it out to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Pippen with it. Still
good rebound, Cat.
Offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Good luck trying to keep Cat off the glass. Karl Anthony Towns loves mixing it up down low and getting after those second chances.
Here's Richmond. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Now here's Pippen. Towns, high post.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Here's Marley. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
That's just an incredible find coming from the big man. No debating Cousins' smarts on the court.
Ooh,
he picks out a pass there that not many guys would have seen. Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
That one dropped for his second
He's
bucket.
killing me with these
inside 2 for 4
right now. We still have a lead.
Can't forget about the mid-range, Jay. Cousins rising up with confidence from there.
And
good D, Scotty.
James Harden with the rebound.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively.
Scotty Pippen, baby.
Textbook defense
Buttery.
all around.
I like
nice
that.
job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
Clamps, I'm on that. That's Scotty too.
And James Harden, last season's MVP, the runner-up in 2015.
And all of a sudden, he's not adjusting.
Won the players' vote for MVP that season, but last season he took home the official hardware.
There's a minute left here in the second. Pass to Cousins.
Good foul. Good foul.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And everyone knows when Cousins controls his emotions, he's one of the very best centers in the game.
All right, let's go.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 55 seconds left in the second quarter. And here is
are you kidding me? As I'm calling the play, you gotta cross.
Officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful
the
there.
half-court line off of a set play.
The turnovers keep coming. It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game for them, but they're still in the driver's seat.
Never happened to me before.
Now Lillard. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Down low.
Come on, Jimmy, adjust to that cut, boy.
And that's a sweet dime from Jokic. He's always had good vision, and it only seems to get better every year.
Pass to Davis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Davis is got 5.
In the paint, no joke.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Who you guarding,
that one goes.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
Too big, man.
Antetokounmpo.
I know Scotty gets clamps, but too big.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
An amazing shot.
Running off of these really slow pick and rolls, and then like
the first half comes
nobody
to a
on my
conclusion in a game that has been
go
very
get
close
me
so
that
far.
steal to get me up.
Miami ahead.
It's tough.
They lead by 1.
I want to know. I started
We got
getting
more NBA
draws.
basketball coming your way in just a minute. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Here's Pippen for the lead. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo's 7'3" wingspan, extraordinary. I mean,
so trash,
he's effective in rejecting shots, bothering shots, and stealing the ball.
Pass to Lillard. Jokic a screen. Now Cousins. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Good take, boy.
Count that one.
Antetokounmpo's
got his team on the board first here in the second half for Miami.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
I'm playing such
Good
awful
work there
defense.
as it goes.
Thank God my offense is carrying.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Back to Lillard. It's Davis on the wing.
Let's go, coach.
And the way up falls. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Jokic.
Why is AD and all these people
Here's Cousins. Kicks it out to Jones.
It's fine.
And stolen
Greek
by
freak
Cousins.
ahead of the pack, two-handed.
Oh, here we go.
Bang, bang.
Nobody back.
Super quick in transition. The Greek freak jumping down the throat of the defense with that speed.
And of course, we know about DeMarcus Cousins last season and the torn Achilles.
Let's go.
Just glad to see him back out on the floor.
I haven't, Goodfellas. I haven't grinded it off, man.
A lot of work in terms of rehab to make sure that he could get back to doing
good D
what
right here.
he does best.
Oh no, awful defense.
To the middle.
That is.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Pippen's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, Pippen using those
weight,
long
Eddie.
arms inside.
Jones, baby. Nice.
Hey, watch out now. Watch out.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby.
Oh
it is
my
showtime.
God, he's hanging on by
why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Put back.
Davis.
AD.
Great
There you go.
positioning on the
Show
putback.
up.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
I'm here. I'm here. Yes, sir. I'm here.
Paul with the ball.
up on
Lillard picks him up. Pass to Marley.
Let's do this off in your face.
Now here's Towns. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Embiid. Embiid the screen. Here's Jones. Embiid with it.
Tough one.
Takes a shot at the elbow.
Beat
And
has
that
like no
one hits
shot
back
in this
iron.
game. At least his rookie card does it.
To the middle. The second chance effort. Here's Towns. And Davis sends it back. On deep, Marley.
Is that Marley call? Oh my
triple.
God. Ruby
Marley's
wetness.
got 7.
Drops threes left and right.
And Thunder Dan Marley, a lights-out perimeter scorer, a talented shooter.
He takes over his.
And
Let's go, baby.
Outside.
That's what I want.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last
There we go. Contested mid-range. That drops for
by Jones.
Here's the lead I was looking for all game.
Fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
The drive by Paul.
Oh my God, that got
open.
through.
Buries it from 3-point range.
He wants the inbound steal now that he's down.
The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to.
How you miss that? You see Embiid is trash.
No good. Here's Ryder. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Over in the quarter, Porzingis. Shot clock at 6.
Boy. You got nothing. Nothing in this game. Nope, contested. Nothing. Nope.
Miami grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
He's still fighting it, and sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. He's
Get him reaching, dude. That's a sloppy reach. 2K, stop that. That square button can't be that powerful. That's annoying.
And here's Jones. No
that,
good on
that
square
button can't be that powerful, dude. It's just
and so
stand in front of the guy, don't give him any room,
lead.
and then just square. No. Dude.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat.
Game. You need to get going here, bro.
Miami leading by 6. Butler in the corner.
All the way, Harden.
It's Harden with the drive.
Thank God for DeMarcus.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Cousins on the follow. Here's Ryder. On the wing, Marley.
I left him open. That's me.
Latrey. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, Thunder Dan Marley, a lights-out perimeter scorer, a talented shooter from deep.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. Pass to Butler. Screen by Cousins. Inside.
Good play. Oh, you see, he misses
shot.
that.
The
here we go, Jimmy.
To Butler. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the
somebody's
shot.
Missed,
you know, Butler is athletic. He's got great skills, but he's also an intelligent player, a natural leader, too, a former 30th pick overall in the 2011 NBA draft. He continues to ascend.
And Jimmy Butler, you know, something of a quirky character, has a ritual whenever he's at a grocery store of paying the person's bill behind it. Doesn't care if it's 99 cents or 2,000.
Back to Marley. Clock at 6. Fires the 3.
Good rebound.
No good there. And it's Miami the other way.
And they hold
Giannis for 3. Let's go, baby. Greek freak in the building.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And Butler never afraid to be a little bit different, listening to country music in the locker room, much to his teammates' chagrin.
In the offseason, riding around in a van with a baby
on
board
free agent
sticker,
card,
even though he's single with no kids. Remove the rearview mirror as a symbolic reminder to never look back. This guy's special.
There you go, Harden. Get going a bit over here, bro.
And James Harden was crowned MVP after last season. Greg, hard to argue with that selection.
Harden has had a case to win an MVP award for several years
now.
I
know, Shiraz.
Finally was able to be the clear choice this past season.
Let's see what happens.
Another great line on what
the
is
Bucks
shaping
also
up
want to get in on that now.
A Hall-worthy resume.
Pass to Marley.
Good D. Good D.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Let's go, Giannis.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just
13
not
points
there
for the Greek,
offensively.
baby. And he's hot now. Let's go.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
A wide open look here for Porzingis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
I don't think we'll ever see another 7'3" player who can drain the three like Porzingis. He takes the idea of that inside-outside threat to a whole nother level.
Outside, Davis. Eaton grabs the miss.
Yes, Marquis, good shit.
Lillard outside.
The foul. We need to stop that.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Eaton.
Marquis and Bully.
And the layup's good off the glass.
All right, only a 6-point lead here. You gotta definitely be careful.
Great
Giannis is hot, so let's roll
even
with
better
it.
finish.
Left open on here, Boogie.
Pass to Cousins.
Boogie, big shot. Selling me out.
A 3-pointer off the mark.
That's good defense.
And stolen by Lillard. Harden with it. Lillard picks him up. Here's Davis.
Left open.
Kicks it out to Harden.
It's gotta be money, right? Yep.
A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Please, that's patient basketball.
And Miami leads by 8.
Can't get away from that.
Now you got to remember that Harden has a
Damian
quick
Lillard
trigger,
that's so
staple
odd.
gun quick. This guy is looking to score as soon as the ball touches his hands.
Eaton misses. 1:22 left in the game. Lillard with it. Screen by Cousins.
So stupid.
And
See, you can't
stolen
dribble
by
in this
Lillard.
game.
Pass to
It
Mark.
feels like it to me. I suck at handles.
Here's Eaton. Shoots over Cousins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Definitely
You know,
do domination, I know. It's going to give you the most
typically
tokens. You're going to make
overpowers
empty.
defenses with
And you
his
got to
size.
reward player at the end of
Excellent
each
shot blocker
domination.
and
So, yeah.
also rebounds pretty well.
Plus, you get the packs.
Yeah, he cuts
for
the
each CBB.
deficit
You
a
get
little
free
bit,
player.
but not as much
gonna help collect.
as he could have.
All
One
the way.
miss can make a big
Bang! Harden.
And Harden with the step.
Boy.
and leaving nothing to chance here on this game-clinching run.
Exactly. Cold-blooded.
Right here.
Separation solidified. Great effort.
Porzingis with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up.
Greek feet right here. Euro stepping.
Here's on to Tacumbo. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
You know, really, when you look at Antetokounmpo, he's got it all. I mean, he can score it, rebound it, he passes it pretty well, defends with intensity, and he's really versatile and going to continue to get better because of his work ethic. Tell you what, that's a clutch moment for him right there, delivering at a big time in this game.
Outside, Porzingis.
Why are you giving him space? Every time he does that to the corners, one of my guys in the middle snacks off and he finds that open man.
Especially for a guy with his length.
Yeah, and you know, it looks effortless, easy, silky smooth, textbook shooting form. Man, that's nice.
And with the time remaining, I'm just not seeing it.
Good shot.
Yeah, it would take a miracle for them to come back, in my mind, like Tracy McGrady against the Spurs type of heroics. A lot of points and a little bit of time.
Butler.
Oh, Butler just hit that. I'll
The
take it.
shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
Yeah, he can hit threes every once in a while. He's not consistent with it, but he does if he's completely open. He'll hit some threes.
Right through that contact.
I had taken him out the lineup because he was playing
And so
bad for me at
Miami
one
takes
point.
this one by a big
This stream
margin.
just bring him back.
Some
I feel
good
like
moments throughout
I'm
this
not,
one, but they had the clear
using one of the
advantage
best
down
parts
the
of my
stretch.
collection.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
Giannis is the king of draw foul. Yeah, I mean, obviously that length and those strides definitely help. 1,200 empty. When I'm gonna have to pay like a whole bunch just for my contracts. It's all good. Let's see. Damn, 20 defensive rebounds to 10. This dude got killed. I had 7 blocks. He only had 1. All right. Yeah, Giannis obviously led the team. He went 6 for 6, 1 for 1 from the 3. Yeah, he had a perfect field goal game. He did have 2 turnovers, 2 blocks, 1 assist. No rebounds though. It's all good. Wow, look at the stat line for AD. 9.6 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 3 blocks, no turnovers. 1 for 2 from the 3, 4 for 6 in the game. That's a good game. Let's get into another one real quick. Nah, just token grind though. I won 11-1, bro. That's the closest I got to it. And the one game I lost was a buzzer beater, so it was tough. But I can't, bro. Like the teams are too stacked. People play super sweaty, and like honestly, I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't think I'm good enough to go 12-0, bro. So 11-1 is the closest to it. I'll live with that. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to go 12-0 and compete. I always run into that one team that's just, you know, it's tough. And then good opponents too. You got to give it up to the opponents as well. It's not always, you know, what I don't have. It's the other players good too. That's good, Sam. Definitely worth the grind, bro. You're gonna enjoy those cards. 2 games away from finishing all 3 dominations. That's dope, bro. You're gonna get that pink diamond.
Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got Miami and New York. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul. Here's Cousins.
Got him. Patient basketball.
Cousins has got
I'm good enough. Yeah, I mean, 11-1 with the one game that I lost on a buzzer beater.
Easy score for DeMarcus.
I was right there, bro.
Right. He has endless moves to work with.
I mean, it's not going to get tougher because everyone's going to have better teams as the year goes on. Maybe that'll be the case for me as well. So we might be able to go one of the rounds.
He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
A lot of laziness going on out there. Still early in the game, but that needs to get worked out.
I hate off balling. I do it sometimes, bro. Yes, it's super effective, but
out of the paint.
I know that's definitely
uses
the way to
that
clamp
big body to his
I don't like
advantage.
doing it, bro.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. No good from the wing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
I'll take that match. He has a free agent.
Now in the case of Kawhi Leonard, actions definitely, Steve, speak louder than words.
He's one of the most soft-spoken players in the game. Takes a humble, persistent approach to almost everything he does. And the results speak for themselves.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position. Does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
Laser beam focused. I like it.
It doesn't matter how a defense plays him. Harden is going to make sure that that three-point shot is a primary weapon.
Here's Jordan. Outside Leonard.
I'm here.
6 to shoot.
Wow.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
The house, it should be real time, Sam. It's just they made it really slow to scroll through it, which is really annoying. But that's what they did to us.
But the truth is, he was always a very hard worker, dating back to his amateur days.
That really sucks.
Well, we're talking about Leonard. In college, he put himself through a really tough regimen.
You know, he would be up
why
and
is
out
Harden,
the house by 5 a.m.
I can't control that, boys. My guys are helping out for no absolute reason.
This was a part of his daily routine before going to class.
Green, you're behind.
Lillard from deep three-point land. And again, Miami with the triple.
And early on, they've been nearly
Why
perfect
you
from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
I got the CPU be doing some weird
Already his second foul here in the first makes it a tough decision whether to leave him in or not.
Good D. Giannis with the long hands.
It's thrown by Antetokounmpo.
Ready. Oh, good take. Oh, Lillard, I wanted that. Oh, good tip out. Harden.
And here's Harden.
Left open.
He's
Gotta hit
covered by
that.
Leonard.
Let's go, Harden.
And again, Miami with the triple.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Corner.
There
we go again.
It's good.
The CPU helped me for no reason, bro.
Off the catch, Leonard with the quick trigger. Nothing but money.
Jesus Christ.
Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Oh, my God.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Now, here is Harden. He has 6. Here's Embiid.
Let's go, baby.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boxers are kind of decent right now. He's got 6 sapphires back-to-back and 2 rubies off of a 10. Ooh.
And Drew Holiday, Steve, is
actually really good, Biz.
Defensive
really good odds.
He's on the floor.
You know, it's been a focus for him to step his game up on that end of the floor. He moves his feet so well that guys can't just blow by him. Numerically, the way he discourages shots at the rim, it's like having a defensive center on the floor.
This Donovan card is fast. Gotta be.
Here's Mitchell. After the made shot from Joel Embiid. The drive by Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Joel Embiid.
CPU again?
That is his first foul of the game.
It was 1 second on the clock.
Outside, Russell.
I'm on that too. Here we go.
Goes back up.
Yo, guys.
And you love the pride Jones has in his defense. He makes life very difficult for shooting.
And so it's New York with it.
There you go. He was trying to go into the paint right away.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Of course they're going to give me that animation. I'll take it. You know, 2K, they want you to kick it back out to the perimeter.
59 seconds left in the first quarter.
All the way, Lillard.
Here's Lillard.
Lillard just killed DeAndre Jordan. I love it. This will be Damian Lillard, boys. One of the best point guards you can get right now.
Punishment with the 2-hand flush.
I think Kyrie and Stephen Curry are obviously still better, but this card right here is dominant.
Here's Mitchell.
Look.
Middleton on the
Look
wing.
at this. Look at Eddie Jones.
3-pointer. New York keeps it going. A new 24-second clock.
My CPU is fouling left and right.
1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And DeAndre Jordan's
free throw is good.
R.I.P. He hits another one, I'm dead.
And DeAndre Jordan, the all-time leader in career field goal percentage, Greg, by a sizable margin.
Yeah, the most prolific dunker in the league, maybe in league history.
Don't foul. Good defense.
Middleton on the wing. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Let's go.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. New York trailing. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. That gives them the lead. Middleton's got 6 points.
All the way.
Oh, great ball movement
there.
And it's Leonard missing.
Actually, not even. Shots ain't falling for him.
Russell from long range.
And he's hitting everything. Good shit.
At the end of 1, both teams putting up some points.
Kawhi Leonard sold me out with the wide open 3.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Through that first one,
some of these sapphire cards are way better shooting-wise than some of these
fun to watch. They give you no time to set up on defense, and we see that reflected in the score.
Outside, Antetokounmpo.
Good beat.
Here's Jordan. And the rejection by Towns.
And his foot movement is what makes Towns such a terrific shot blocker. He moves so well and can defend just about any position on the floor.
Oh, that's too deep.
Johnson.
Why'd you go? Oh, my God.
From deep.
Okay,
Marley. but they recover it.
Where you going?
Johnson the screen.
Wide open.
For 3.
Let's get money, baby.
And that's good. Dan Marley
Marley.
for 3.
What up, Dan?
Marley's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Miami.
Corner,
Mitchell with
corner.
it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And there's the foul. It's on Town. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone.
Good D.
Here's Porzingis. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound.
Oh, my God. Look at the square spam. The square spam.
Pass to Holiday.
That just happened to me.
Antetokounmpo with the ball.
R.I.P., bro.
Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Left over.
The kick outside
Jimmy Butler.
to Butler.
Jesus Christ.
They get it back. Outside Pippen. Good ball movement here by Miami. A 3 from Marley.
Good defense.
It's rebounded by New York.
There we go.
And this is what he gives you, the ability to contest the shot without fouling.
Perimeter defense at a premium these days. You see the value in this kind of
I would
effort.
play more aggressive defensively, but my
Here is
CPU is doing a great job at
He
fouling
has
for me,
6.
so I can't
Pass to
really
Cousins.
reach or hack. Here we go.
And Cousins throws it down.
Sheer
Sometimes
power
that
by
first step, you can
DeMarcus
tell you got
Cousins.
that extra boost.
It's a
I'm
brave
going.
man who's willing to step in front of him when he's coming downhill.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Screen by Porzingis.
Good D.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the game to go. Pippen with it.
There you go, Pippen.
Uses
that
the
height.
glass to finish the layup.
Rubies have the best D.
Pippen using those
I
long
think so.
arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Okay, good D. Oh, he gets it back.
Outside
Right.
Beal.
That's fine. Let's go.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
We're looking good. We're looking good, boys. Come on. Not even playing great, and we're still in this.
And it's Miami's ball.
I see you, Jimmy.
Butler
You can't sell me
in
out
the
twice.
corner.
There we go.
And a great assist
Jimmy
by
Butler,
Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Cash money, young.
And now a 5-point Miami lead.
Next Porzingis.
Pass to Porzingis. Over Harden. Outside Holiday. And again, New York with the triple.
I'm going to set my
problem for your
defense to
perimeter
stay home.
defense, if you close hard on Holiday, he can put the ball on the floor and beat you that way.
Good take, Harden.
Hangs in midair and converts on the double
Stay home.
clutch
I got to put
layup.
it to stay home.
Harden's got 8.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that
Roach
one
championship
back.
series or
but he
rebuild
somehow
series in
got
my
that
GM.
one up,
That'll be dope.
over the D
Dan.
and in.
I was thinking of doing it in my career. Like,
New
I've
York
never done my
calls
career on
timeout.
my channels that I've ever tried on YouTube.
Kristaps Porzingis,
But I don't know.
standing
I'm not sure
7'3".
the audience has
He's
built
played power
would wanna
forward
watch me
early in
play
his
my
NBA career, but with that height,
I'm
his
wrong.
future, it could be at the center position.
I'm in it for my team, bro.
New
The way I
York
see it.
trails by 4.
I would love to do my career on my channel. I just don't know what point of view.
And stolen by Lillard. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Screen by Cousins.
Left open.
In
Let's
the
go
corner.
Harden.
Harden. No good on the
Bro,
triple.
it was an amethyst James Harden not hitting threes wide open like that.
And with Porzingis
And then he
having
takes
the
one with the
ACL
sapphire
tear,
drill,
Greg,
and there it is.
maybe
That's
losing
crazy.
some of his lateral quickness,
the
perhaps
lead on him.
accelerating his move to the 5.
I mean, part of his rehab was hitting the weights and just adding strength. I think, if anything, his offensive skill set, though, even more impactful.
What the hell? This game is all square.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 1 now for New York.
How many times have we seen a possession
Open again.
like
Look at
that
this.
from them
Harden.
today?
There you go.
Ending with a
Finally, bro.
basket
If it's not
coming
green
off a
RIP.
pretty pass.
It was a 2. Damn it.
You like the aggressiveness, pushing all the right buttons. He has this team rolling.
Outside, Porzingis. Nice D from
See
Cousins.
Harden ahead of the pack. All the way.
And it's Miami's ball.
Easy money. Let's
Harden
go.
gets the bucket.
What's going on, Dylan? Dylan!
We've got a 9-second
know what the
difference
rest
between the
is.
shot clock and the game clock. Screen by Porzingis. Here's Holiday.
Okay.
Pass to Porzingis.
Good D. No.
Shoots over Cousins. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. For New York, they have gone 2
I
of
could
4
string
at
the
the
park,
free throw line.
but see, that's
So
the
New
thing.
York
Then
going with
which one
almost
am I
an
gonna
entire
grind?
new group
The
here.
park, or am I gonna grind the my team? Wide open though.
Lillard with no one around.
Jesus Christ.
And the 3 off target.
Well, just think what's happening here. He hasn't found his groove, yet they still hold the lead.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Thank God for that rebound.
Davis on the follow. Davis has got his first points in this one.
Beating everyone to the board, using his length, his skill set. The big
You're waiting on new
AD,
cards. Same thing here,
getting it done.
I'm waiting for a new set, a decent one.
And the first half comes to a...
Amethyst and diamonds, yeah, me too. Someone's like some diamonds and some
And now the
amethyst
start
cards
of the
that I
second
like.
half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Yeah, the Mantis. I mean, that's how I feel too. If I could just keep
Here's
the mighty
Holiday.
constant up, but then that would be hard having to edit my career. I guess I could do it like really like thin here and there. So my career.
And stolen by Lillard.
Backward. Oh, that's not a backward. I got that.
Screen by Cousins.
All the way.
Lillard.
Boom. Oh, baby, you're trying to charge these, man. See.
That's how you attack.
Wow.
Agree.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's Porzingis. Clock at 6. Pass to Leonard. Beal from long range. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Harden.
Yeah, not a great shot there,
go.
especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding.
You know, there's no shame in passing out in that situation. Leave your ego at the door.
Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. And the dunk by Jordan.
It's amazing everything Leonard gives you, including the eyes to find the open man.
Gone. Corner.
Kicks it out to
Corner.
Harden.
How many times are we going to give me that corner? And how many times is Harden going to miss it? That's nuts.
The defense fortunate there. He's a guy you hate to leave wide open.
Leonard draws the double. New York moving the ball
Harden's selling
around.
me out, bro. That's nuts.
New York needs to get off a shot. And slammed dunk by Jordan.
Most of DeAndre's field goals are dunks, exceptional at getting great position down inside. DeAndre Jordan making his first All-Star game in 2017. He waited a long time. Felt he'd been snubbed a couple times along the way.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 7 over Holiday. And it's Lillard missing.
First good possession you have all game.
I can tell you right now, the coach loves everything about that shot except the result.
Right back. Stop it this time.
And the
Stop it this time.
rejection by Cousins.
Easy money.
And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard
second
got
12-0. That's crazy.
And that was not an opportunity Lillard was going to let pass by. Getting down the floor in an instant and finishing on the break.
New York calls timeout.
Yeah, I know sometimes my release is a little bit off.
And DeAndre Jordan, a second-round pick out of Texas A&M back in 2008. Project big man Smitty, but he's developed into a star.
All NBA, all defensive selections, a starting role on the U.S. international team, and now an all-star.
That's like the, I guess I got to put
Embiid with the steal. Marley with it. Now Beal defending.
Well, you're jumping way too much.
Here's Leonard. And Jordan sends it back.
One of the premier shot blockers in the game. DJ showing the gift off.
Beal, that's for 2.
He hits it.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Beal's got 5.
Well, not the best look they can get, but at the end of the day, it's all about shot making.
We've got 148 left in the third. And it's Leonard missing.
Trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but thus far, not working.
See, that's why he's doing the smart thing. He's driving every time.
Focus on setting up others.
Here's Jones. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Pass to Leonard. To the middle.
Oh my God.
And stolen by Jordan.
Playing off.
And now here
Reach.
comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. It's stolen by Jones.
Bad
Ties it
shot.
to 19. And the jumper is good.
You know, there's a rhythm to Leonard's game, but also an awareness. Just takes what the defense allows.
Now Jordan. He's guarded by Marley. Back to Jordan. Down low.
Good foul. Put him at the line.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And it's intriguing. Early on, critics questioned DeAndre's commitment to the game. But boy, has he answered them back.
Okay.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
And this is obviously where you'd like to see.
Get posters. No way.
End of quarter. Great time to squeeze out an extra possession.
And already a leader at such a young age. Towns' teammates look to him to anchor them on both ends. And he has not disappointed.
Damn, I thought I had that poster on DeAndre.
And Karl Anthony Towns, one of the most prolific three-point shooters in the league. At least top 3 amongst all 7-footers. And his three-point percentage elite as well, over 40%.
Now Marley, after Chris Middleton missed from long range.
Good shot, boy.
Towns.
Let's go.
Hits
Karl
the
Anthony
difficult
Towns.
fadeaway jumper.
Can't do that with DeAndre, boy.
Towns has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, and I like the creativity there by Marley. You gotta like seeing him zip passes across the court.
Boy, he reads the defense well. Makes a nice adjustment. Very dependable.
Cut
to the paint. Johnson.
What?
Off on the way.
What kind of an attempt is that? Dude, you're a Ruby Larry Johnson. Smack that shit inside. That's crazy, man.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter play is set to get rolling.
Shit like
it's
a
been
boss.
a close battle to this point.
God damn, I'm holding that turbo in a square for a reason. Dude goes for a layup.
Here's Lillard.
Look at that, bro. Stop riding.
Towns, the screen.
Mismatch.
Down low. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Towns has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Miami. To Porzingis. That's tipped and stolen by Lillard.
Left open. Jimmy Butler.
Shot by Butler.
Bang.
Nobody around.
Come to the Heat. Come to the Heat.
Good assisting on the play was Lillard.
Yeah, that top
nice
card
job
looks
by
good,
Butler.
Dak.
Really worked on the catch and shoot jump shot, getting it off a little bit quicker.
Middleton with it. Butler covering. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, that's a major league throw.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Oh, Damian Lillard had a way better game this game.
He's never been one to doubt himself, and when he plays,
way better game this game than last game.
Has a short-term memory, which allows him to keep attacking, even after he's missed a few. It feels he is as good as any other guard in our league. And that's the mentality you have to have on offense. He might be as good as any other guard in this game.
Miami leading by 8. From outside the arc.
Let's go.
He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his.
He's done. Hit the road, Jack. Hit the road, Jack. I don't know why you play my team, bro. Stick around for the MT. I don't know why you're playing. You're not going to go 12-0. Not playing like that. So you quitting right there, it's crazy. I swear to God, 90% of my wins is like this. That's it. If they know they're going to lose the game, it's a rage quit. It's every time. I barely see people that rough it out and like stick the whole game through. They don't do it. Yo, Chris Casillo, thank you for subscribing, bro. I appreciate that. Holy crap. Regretting what he said in the magazine? Whatever, bro's in the past. I'm sure people will welcome him. Like, he's gonna be welcomed with open arms, obviously, if he comes here. Alright, boys, we're 3-0. Do we have anything guaranteed already? Yeah, 2 tokens guaranteed. That'll give us our last ruby, and then we'll be in the amethyst. So no matter what, that's it. We have guaranteed tokens to get into the amethyst board. We'll get our last ruby. Will be in the amethyst board. That's gonna be nice. He completed every single current NBA team collection. He got 2 diamonds. That's what happens when you have money, bro. You can do that. Alright, this dude got a nice little team right here. That Brian Reese card always gives me trouble. And obviously the Klay Thompson as well. Alright. Nice little team. Oladipo, Paul George. He's got a nice little team. Let's see what's up. Who's the next reward? Right now, Delano, I'm in the rubies. I don't know. I'm just going to pick whoever is left on the ruby board. I don't know. And then I'm going to go to the amethyst. And from there, I'm not excited to get anyone, really. I'll probably get, I don't know, probably Dirk just to have a Dirk. I don't know, anybody, really. I want to get to the diamonds. Oh, you guys are talking about the next reward? Is a bum?
Welcome to the NBA
How could it be a bum?
2K Sports.
Who is it? They already have it up? It can't be a bum. I mean, Michael Finley. It's a diamond already. They can't backtrack.
Brett Berry. This is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I would hope it wouldn't be a bum.
New York.
If it's Big Diamond Larry that's lit, then that'll be crazy.
Here we go. And so off the tip, it's New York.
That's John Wall starting now instead of
Wall with it.
CP.
Pass to Reeves.
Good move. I told you that Brian Reeves gives me a hard time.
Reeves has got the first points up on the board here for New York.
Showing some initiative there.
Yeah, he takes advantage of what the defense is providing him, and that's the first bucket of the game.
If the keys to your offense are in Lillard's hands,
that's fine.
You're going to be in pretty good shape. Check out how well he runs the pick and roll there. That's just a perfect way to play.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Well, Damian Lillard has never been one to doubt himself, and when he plays, he exudes confidence.
Has a short-term memory, which allows him to keep attacking, even after he's missed a few. It feels he is as good as any other guard in our league, and that's the mentality you have to have on offense. He might be as good as any other guard in this game.
KD thinks he deserves defensive player of the year. He's playing really good defense, though. I'm going to be honest. Like, he's playing fantastic defense, but I don't know about that. Him getting
Here's Wall. Here's Reeves. The kick out to Wall. Pass to Anthony. Here's Reeves.
There you go.
Offensive rebound.
Got it back.
Back to Anthony.
Good D.
Knocks it loose. It's throwing by to Antetokounmpo.
Oh,
yeah, 2
turnovers
got him already in just the first few minutes. Clearly,
change of pace.
Careless.
Nice
they
little
need him
speed changer.
to refocus.
Man, both on balance and on point. Damian working through that mid-range area
now. Boys.
And stolen by Cousins.
All the way, Harden.
Here's Harden.
Let's go, baby.
And the jam by Harden.
Baseline drive.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation?
The blind hate, that was not the reason.
Nothing spurs some great offense like a great play defensively.
Well, it fires up your teammates and the fans when you make plays like that out in the open court and explosive.
And the rejection by Cousins.
Yes, let's go, Lillard. Big shot, baby. Holy shit, Boogie ate that ball alive.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And there it is for him.
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed game for a point guard. He can navigate his way through the big bodies with very few
CPU
problems.
reacted to it. I wish my CPU
Cousins, no good.
Well, he definitely forced that shot, guys. He had plenty of time to adjust himself and kick the ball out and look for a better shot. Have to give credit to the defense there.
Boogie.
And he is a power player.
You got the 5 diamonds you wanted.
If there's nobody there to stop him, Boogie's going to destroy that rim.
Shit, I want Paul Pierce. Shit, I want the Kempe.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Last season, Damian Lillard continuing to put up big numbers. Took a while for him to find his groove, but he eventually got there.
Yeah, a lot of chatter last year about Lillard switching up his diet, going vegan for a little while, and then he switched back. Said he was losing a little bit too much in terms of his total body weight.
Oh, Harden!
Felt like he needed to get some of that.
2 guys back on you, Amethyst Harden. I think I might have found his strength right there. Just drive it, Euro step it in there.
It's George on the wing to the inside.
Good D.
And the rejection by Embiid. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Left open.
Outside
line. Green.
Lets it go from deep.
Everything's coming together this game.
It from 3-point range.
I love having these type of. Damn, this is a way better stream than yesterday. Yesterday was 3 losses in a row.
Guys
Today,
are looking for a spark
3 wins in a row.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively.
Want to get ahead of
for sure.
You know, fuck what's happening. This is the Emerald Curry, so you might be able to shoot it in there. That's my hope.
Lock at 6.
Clamps. That's clamps. That's Amethyst.
The way Giannis kept going and kept his eye on the basket, that helped.
And here's Miami. They're on a 16-4 run right now.
Oh
down
my
low.
God.
Here's Embiid to the paint.
Embiid.
Second chance effort.
Embiid is trash.
It's rebounded by New
York. I'm
York.
not a big fan of this Embiid card.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. New York trails by 10. Outside Curry.
Going, bro.
Oladipo left side. Out to the right wing.
Let's go, Embiid.
Here's Cousins.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Outside Curry. Cousins inside. Embiid knocks it loose. Here's Harden on the wing.
Off the catch.
Shoots it. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
You trying to post, bro?
Harden's got 6 points.
Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Miami leads by 12. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
For me, that defense in the first period, just tremendous shot block.
That prevented some points, didn't it?
Larry Johnson got it like
how
that.
You have that intimidation factor going early on. You wonder if in the fourth quarter they'll think back to the first.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Johnson. Towns the screen.
Got him. Good block.
And
wide open though.
Rejection by Cousins.
Let's go, Eddie Jones.
Cousins with some
baby.
great defense there, showing off his intimidating length on that rejection.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And George, here we go. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Kicks it out to Johnson.
Larry Johnson for 3. I see you playing off one, bro. I'm not going to respect it. I'm going to take the threes in your face.
Possession like that from them today, ending with a basket.
Peace. Peace.
Coming off a pretty pass.
New York calls timeout. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Reeves.
Here we go. This is the one card that gives me problems all the time.
Out to Thompson. Anthony with it. He's guarded by
Marley.
Marley.
Ain't gonna fit it against
the
me,
screen from Thompson.
Nope.
Anthony.
Nope.
4 on the clock. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
You think about a coach looking into the eyes of one of his players and telling him to match up with Giannis Antetokounmpo and all the things that he brings to the table. That's a long night of restlessness before you match up.
Stop helping out, Boogie,
Press up
please.
on him,
You're gonna cost me the game.
in transition. He's at the rim in 2
What
dribbles.
Stick on your man,
Tough
bro.
to stop that kid.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance
Bernard
to pick up
really
the points at the
shooting,
line.
Does he?
That one's on Anthony.
Each year we get to see Giannis come back from a summer and what he's done to up his game. Get a little bit stronger in the weight room, be a little bit better ball handler, play a little bit more aggressively. The guy's competing to be one of the best players in the business.
No secret here.
Now here's Porzingis.
Look
inside. And the
the
dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis showing you what he can do if he gets that close. The big man up big time.
There you go.
Wall, no luck. Antetokounmpo covers so much ground, Brent. He can almost go the entire length of the court in 2 dribbles.
Well, once he gets around towards the rim, his reach can make it seem like defenders aren't even there. Not just one defender, but multiple defenders. So it's unfair already, and you add that athleticism to what he can do. Wow, unstoppable offensive force.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 5. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
They don't give a cerebral player like Leonard that kind of opening. He'll read that gap.
Here's Wall.
Horrible.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Come on.
And it goes out of bounds. That went on Porzingis.
So ahead of time.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lillard outside. Here's Leonard.
Easy, that's easy.
Another miss by Leonard. New York trails by 11.
Clamps.
Thompson for 3.
Here.
To the middle.
Okay,
Embiid with the steal.
Two-handed.
Here's Leonard.
Bro, Kawhi, that's 2 dunks in a row you missed, you bum. I said two-handed, bro.
To the paint. Here's Reeves.
Look at this, bro.
Good on the shot. That shaves the lead to single digits.
Bum-ass Kawhi missing 2 dunks.
Great to see when Melo spots his open teammate. Good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
Lillard attacking. Pass to Embiid. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And Miami leads by 11.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back.
Kawhi, what, with the whole laughing at the press conference?
Deciding to change it up.
Media day? Yeah, that was awkward.
Here's Curry. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Weird character.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. And Davis pulls it down. Here's Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Pippen. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Anticipation, reads the play all the way. So close to a steal.
5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. Stolen by George. All going up court. Oladipo for 3. New York, no good that time either. Gets it off. And that one is off. And so it's Miami holding on to an 11.
Spent too much a long time.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
You hate the Claw? I don't hate him. I just... That whole San Antonio stuff, that was weird to me. He really has like some social... He's socially awkward. He is socially awkward. I would say that's the best way to describe that.
Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins.
Look at, bro, what could AD do right? That's what I want to know. Because I literally, threes, no. Lapse. Wide open mid-ranges, no.
And with everything that Anthony Davis does on offense, it's just mind-boggling. His scoring inside and out, the percentages.
You want to reach again?
Does it all. He is undoubtedly one of the best big men in the league.
8 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists.
He is the best in the NBA.
And here's Wall. After Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. In transition, here comes Miami. Harden's got the ball.
Now the big man, the Brow, finding a teammate and does a great job of seeing somebody that's uncovered.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Gets it to fall from the right block. Antetokounmpo's got 6. We've seen them struggle on the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much, whether it's getting out on the break.
AD plays better at the 5
court. You gotta do it as a unit.
Probably right.
New York calls timeout.
And he's probably looking at some matchups on the floor he'd like to take advantage of.
Now, I'm interested in what he's seeing and then what kind of play they run
hold the stick
coming out of this timeout.
Whichever direction on the drive, the analog stick, to the right or to the left, depending on what direction you want to go. Just hold it.
New York trails by 16. Curry outside.
You deserve to hit that.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Big shot, boy.
Oh, Steph Curry at his best right there.
For me.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels.
Please.
You can see right
that's
now
what I like
they're
to see,
trying
bro.
to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Oh, for sure, Dank. That's agreed,
yeah,
bro.
80%. Is that a good number?
I don't know if he was the best player when he first came in. I think Kobe still had that.
Terrific stuff.
Then, but he's dominated since he came in.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
All the way.
Right side out of the Kumbo.
Baby, Damian Lillard with the assist. That's 6 of them right there. 10 points and 3
That's
rebounds.
Tremendous vision on the part of Lillard, just trying to lead the team right now from the point.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Porzingis.
Stay down, Dave. Stay down. No, don't help out. Don't help out.
Anthony drives in. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
And typically, he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
Oh, he's hot, baby. I got Damian Lillard hot. Should I start chucking up shots
Think
with him?
about just how much
I don't want to do that. I've never done that.
Lillard
Typically, I see the fire icon and I just ignore it. I just keep playing my game.
One of the best guards in the league, whether it's recognized or not by an all-star appearance, really doesn't have an impact on how he approaches the game.
Here's Anthony.
Good post.
And again, it's New York.
Carmelo really has great footwork down low, showing off the feel right there when he gets near the paint.
Stupid.
Pass to Lillard. Screen by Cousins.
Lillard
lets it go from deep. Now here's Marley.
It's not Curry. Left open. Green bean.
And DeMarcus Cousins with the 3.
With Mr. Triangle himself.
Cousins got 7 points in the game.
Just great confidence from Cousins there. Once he gets the ball, he's immediately looking to pull the trigger.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
And that's from beyond, guys, right back at you.
Yeah, that's a nice response there, leaving a voicemail in return from the 3-point line. Looks like we're seeing similar game plans right now.
Again.
Let's
go, Damian Lillard.
Good.
Dropping dimes.
Lillard to set it up. Towns has got himself on the board with 3 there.
I'm there this time.
And Karl Anthony Towns, one of the most prolific 3-point shooters in the league. At least top 3 amongst all 7-footers. And his 3-point percentage elite as well, over 40%.
Now, here's Lillard. Following the miss by Porzingis. Poke loose. Kicks it out to Lillard. Shot clock at 6.
Bro, stop reaching.
Back to Towns.
There you go, get nutted on. 22-point lead. Another assist from Lillard. Holy crap.
Exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Good shot, boy. That's Curry.
Curry gets the bucket.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a
redemption.
big
Yeah, it is,
leap
Christopher.
here in the second half.
Pass to Towns.
Another assist. Green bean. Oh, we got Cat hot. And there you go. That's a double-double for Damian Lillard. Holy crap. 12 points, 10 assists.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. On the wing, Thompson.
Nope.
Launches it.
Bad defense.
And again, New York with the triple.
Donovan Mitchell will be an all-star. I agree.
On Klay Thompson's shot release, giving the defense no chance to contest.
Towns the screen.
Bad release, though. I saw that.
It's rebounded by New York. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court.
And that's what you want in transition, a high percentage
Eddie
opportunity.
The story is true, and here the defense does a very poor job of matching up.
Fourth quarter action, another guaranteed dub. We've had a really good night of nothing but dubs.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. New York trails by 16.
I'm here.
Here's Wall. Gets a hand on it. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Miami with the ball. Pass to Leonard. Cousins pulls it in.
He's been a little bit disappointing in this game. However, his team has his back. They need a little bit more help from him.
Here's Leonard. Here's Embiid. The shot comes out. So New York will take it the other way.
This is just not likely. You gotta be
Here's Reeves, guarded by Harden. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Pass to Reeves. Back to Wall. Count that one. Wall's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for New York.
Brian, I'm letting the CPU build my best lineup possible, even though I don't really like some of the players that are in here. I'm just rocking with it. Just working out.
And
we're about to go 3-0 tonight.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. New York calls timeout.
And last year, we saw what a full season of Embiid looks like. I mean, scary to think that this is just the beginning of his career. He looks like he can go down as one of the greats to play if he can stay healthy.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play.
His touch has just been a little bit absent this quarter, and he's missing a ton of shots.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession.
Drills the three-pointer.
Rihanna to Curry all day.
And Embiid has already made the jump from star to superstar.
And part of that is his personality. I think his game does speak for itself. Gives you everything you want from a center on both ends of the floor. Effortless athleticism and has incredible skill and touch for a player his size.
Here's George. Pass to Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Hit that, though.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Corner again.
Outside for Davis.
Let's go. AD, big shot, boy. There you go, AD.
6 points for Anthony Davis.
That's important. You got to hit those.
And
that's how you hold on to the lead.
They are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
You keep trying to
Here's Wall.
Do these fake post
pass to Reeves.
Work on me.
Good D by Embiid.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
Left open.
Good ball movement here by Miami.
Cut.
To the middle.
Good cut.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And Miami leads by 15.
Well, Davis is really suited for their offense as a great running big. Does not have to do it all by himself, and using his teammates there.
Butler.
Move, Butler.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
He's on the scoreboard here.
And Jimmy Butler, something of a quirky character, has a ritual whenever he's at a grocery store of paying the person's bill behind him. Doesn't care if it's 99 cents or 2,000.
And Butler never afraid to be a little bit different.
I think the Suns would be dope because you would have Booker. Obviously, you want to build around him. Then you have Ayton
in the
at the center. That's nice. You can just trade for like a small forward, maybe.
With a baby on board,
a nice power forward.
Even though he's single with no kids, remove the rearview mirror as a symbolic reminder to never look back. This guy's special.
Pass to Reeves. Looking to end the run. He can't get that one to fall. .132 left to play in the final quarter. Davis gets a wide open look. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And New York making a change.
Best dunker of all time? What do you mean, Brian?
125 left here in the fourth quarter.
Dominique, or Vince Carter. Those 3. Curry
outside. Nice D from Lillard. Miami leading by 17. Lets it go. Here's Davis. Miami no good on that time either.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, maybe lazy play calling or just going through the motions on that possession. This often leads to a bad shot.
58 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To the inside.
Another assist for Lillard.
Throws it down.
That's 11. Let's go, baby.
Cousins does not mess around
the best
in the post.
I would
he's got that kind of positioning.
Like, I don't know.
He's going to ram it home.
Crazy ones, like on people. But Vince Carter, I would say, yeah, that would be my vote.
And here is Curry.
I would go with Vince.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing.
Michael Jordan second.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
That's crazy that Michael Jordan, considered the best players, also up there as one of the best dunkers. This dude, you see what I mean? Why don't people finish the games again? Why do you do this to yourself? Just quit the first quarter then. Or don't even play the game. I just don't understand these people, bro. I swear. I swear. I just don't understand it. So we got 3 guaranteed tokens. That's good. Robert my MT, I know, bro. Crazy. All right, boys. Yeah, man. We got close to 50 viewers right now. I'm gonna end the stream on this note, man. We had a really good night. So we're like, what, 4-0 on the round, I think? Yeah, 4-0. Not bad. Guaranteed 3 tokens already. Obviously, I think we're not gonna go 3. We're not gonna get 3 straight losses. So we're definitely gonna get 5 guaranteed tokens. That'll be nice. And then, yeah, we'll be on that Amethyst board soon. I'm gonna end the stream on that note, man. I didn't dish a video today because now I'm stacking videos for the weekend. I'm gonna be gone. I won't be home, so I won't be streaming this weekend. I'm going to Orlando. I come back Monday night, so I don't know. I'll try to get a stream up on Monday, so I'm just laying out videos for the weekend. So yeah, bro. Alright, I'm out this thing. Shout out to everybody that came through. We did gain a subscriber. If anybody here is watching for the first time and you're not subscribed, man, hit the sub button. We're trying to get to 5,000 subs. Appreciate you guys watching the stream. Drop a like on this thing, and I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow. I'll probably stream again, since I probably won't dish a video tomorrow either. I'll stream. Alright, Dank, have a good one. Everybody, peace. Peace. Peace.